Benny Blanco from the Bronx Carbon White. I am right back with another football reaction, and this time it's pitting Harambee Stars against Angola. This was a very tense matchup. Of course, having seen how Morocco pushed them to the side, I kind of felt like, this ones we will beat. Considering that we were the home team, I thought that we would do really well in this match. But considering also how the game went along, we did really well to come out with a draw, because we were on the back foot from minute one. So even up to the point where they scored, they were really the favorites going forward. And then now we got to a point where now we are having a penalty kick where Anthony Odhiambo scored again from the spot kick and increased his tally to 2, and made sure that if they're not going to get a million, he made sure that they still get $1 million, because that was 0.5 million secured. Yeah, so now all of the team players are 1.5 millionaires, if there is such a word out there. So it was a really one-sided kind of game. Going forward, we got a red card, and then that was who? Nabuire got a red card, so he got out, and then we had to play 10 men from that moment on until the end of the game. And then at some point, I think we were not utilizing our chances very well, because Anthony Odhiambo received a through ball, and then he received it as if he was wearing Timberlands. He had his first touch was like bouncing off a trampoline, so that wasn't really good from him. And then there was also another chance, especially in the second half, where now Angola scored, but it was ruled out by VAR for an offside. We were attacking, and I kind of saw someone signaling. Who was it? Was it Okumu? He was signaling the goalkeeper to hurry up, because time is not on their side. They really thought that probably at some point they would come out with a win, but then when we were attacking, it was like 3 against 2, and then now one of our players, instead of maybe trying to see where to place the pass, it was received by the Angola player, and then now on the transition, that's when they scored, but it was ruled out for offside. So at the end of the day, it ended up 1-1 draw, and Harambee Stars increased their tally to 4 points. As it stands in the group, Harambee Stars are on top of that group with 4 points, one ahead of Morocco, who have a game in hand, and one ahead of Dr. Congo, who played and won against Zambia today. So that was a good matchup, and maybe something of note. I think in Kenya we are doing really well in terms of attending these matches. If you compare the games that are not pitting Kenya against any other team, there's a sizable amount of people in the stadiums. When you compare it to Tanzania and Uganda, who are also our co-hosts in these CHAN championships, the stadiums are literally empty, and these players are just playing with an echo. So it's really hard, it's really tough for those guys out there. I figure that if it was in Kenya, they would really enjoy this game. I had Francis Musonye, and I mentioned this in the video I put out last night, that Kenya is capable of hosting AFCON all on its own, that there is a logistical nightmare doing this thing with three nations. So I don't know. The next match that we are looking forward to is Morocco on Sunday. We just hope that Morocco doesn't win that game, because if they do, then they go on top with 6 points, 2 ahead of Kenya, but with also a game in hand. Yeah, and we have to face Zambia in our last match, so we do not want to give either of Morocco or Dr. Congo room to breathe, because if we just allow them, then it's over for us. To the very least, Harambee Stars, we hope that they will be able to get out of this group unscathed. So wait and see. On to Morocco's game on Sunday on the 10th. The tickets are already sold out. If you are selling your tickets on the black markets, pole. I don't know. Leo watu niliona, because I was watching on TV, there was a sizable amount of people in the stadium, and it was announced that it's 46,520, considering that Kasarani's capacity right now is 48,000. So I think the remaining one is the room to breathe that Musonye was talking about. Yeah. So I think looking forward to the rest of the matches ahead. So thank you to the Harambee Stars for not losing. If you don't win, at least don't lose. Yeah. Until next time, see you.